Okay, so I'm going to go over number 6 in shares and dividends. This is exercise 4.06, and a lot of you struggled with understanding number 6 and the PE ratio, price to earnings ratio. So the price to earnings ratio measures the current share price as a multiple of income. So the higher the PE, the more confidence investors has that the company's shares will grow. The lower the PE, the less confidence that they have, and that investors have in the company's growth. So basically, the higher the number, the better. Now, how we can work that out and evaluate it for number 6, which asks us the PE ratio of 4 Australian companies are 48, 13, 16, and 7. What can you say about the values of these shares based only on the PE ratios? So just knowing what we know only based on these numbers, we can actually work out the interest rate for each company and using the PE ratio. So how that goes is the first one, PE of a company that has 48 as their ratio. It's the same as actually saying 1 over 48 as far as your interest rate goes, your growth. So if we were actually to do that mathematically, it would come out to 0.021, which equals 2.1%. So that's how you'd work out the interest of each of the PEs above. So you'd answer that question by doing each one. Then the next one would be a PE of 13. It's the same as saying 1 over 13, which is 0.077, which is the same as 7.7% interest. The next one is a PE of 16, which is the same as saying 1 over 16, which is 0.0625, which is basically the same as 6.25% interest. And last but not least, 7, which is the same as saying 1 over 7, which is 0.143, which is 14.3% interest. So you can just simply write those interest rates. If you wanted to go into further depth, you can say that the company has a lot of confidence in the PE of 48, of mediocre confidence in 13 and 16, and less confidence, is very pessimistic about a company with the PE ratio of 7.